We support this emergency measure. Councils need the finance to deliver the new policies and laws that are being passed at a great pace by this government and by this Parliament. It is astonishing that the rate that new government policy is being developed, and we have to commend the officials for the work that they are doing to develop that, and also to the councils who are having to turn that into practice in many cases to make sure that sometimes incomplete policies are delivered in practice. So there will be a number of issues that will be thrown up as we develop that new policy into practice. Businesses that perhaps have a rateable value between 15 and 18,000 and might have looked forward in England to particular grants of £25,000 find they're only going to get £10,000 in Scotland. Not a massive issue in the context of the scale that we're dealing with in the crisis, but something I hope that the Minister will be able to reflect on in due course. Businesses working in the hospitality sector discover that they are actually not considered as hospitality, such as the Kingsbarns Distillery in my constituency, that perhaps losing out on quite significant support that keeps them going. So there are a number of issues that are being thrown up. Equally so, whether key workers will have their childcare costs covered in full as a result of the policies that are being passed, something that I'm sure they would find comforting if that was to be the case. At the end of this, we're going to be dealing with an awful lot of a financial legacy that we're going to have to try and clean up. We've got an awful lot, we're going to have to find a way of paying for all this in the end, and I hope that there is a review mechanism for local government, so that when we look at the end of this crisis at how different parts of government have fared, that we do actually consider whether local government have had the right finances at the right time. Because councils need to make the right decisions now without worrying about whether they've got all the money that they need to make it happen. So I hope there is a review process at the end of that to consider these important decisions. Thank you.